thick edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added there. Sri Lanka are 66 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Timed that perfectly.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played. Runs 1. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Six runs added there. Sri Lanka are 72 for 2. Ahmad from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka a 78 for 2. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Rajapaksa has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 86 for 2. Ashraf, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Seven runs added in that over. Sri Lanka at 93 for 3. Going with spin now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ashraf from the pavilion end. No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. Sri Lanka 108 for 4. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary, though.
Ours on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 130 for 4. Khan coming back into the attack. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Picked up Paul with a lovely shot off the front foot.
End of the over. Sri Lanka 138 for 4. Rahman back on now. Oh, great shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Rahman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Rahman, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Rahman with a huge appeal. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Sri Lanka 148 for 5. Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nabi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this T20 match between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 6 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Big edge. End of the over. 6 off it. New Zealand, 12 for none. Great shot through the gap.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Bit of shape on the way through. Conway happy just to watch it go by.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over. 13 coming from it. New Zealand are 25 for none.
How will he reply?
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 29 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge. Gone. Gully with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 51 for 1. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 59 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Phillips taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Played through mid-wicket, they'll get the run. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, New Zealand a 77 for 2. Hasaranga from the pavilion end. Caught, gone. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 83 for 3. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Huge edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Shanaka, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 103 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.